Happy Cosmic Tuesday and the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. So it's a great day. It's a lucky day for me because it's the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. It's my 88th show and it's 8 o'clock in the afternoon, evening actually. So that's wonderful. Let me see who we have here. First up, I'd like to thank Robert for his donation, super sticker. Amazing. And I have to say, Robert, I was listening to, we have a Telegram page. So you guys are more than welcome to join us on Telegram. We just send positive messages to each other. Robert likes to post music, Nordic music, all kinds of stuff. Well, I didn't get a chance to listen to it until right before the show. You posted the flute, the A8 Lionsgate portal flute. And so when you look at that video as she's doing the flute, the sun is actually like blinking to the beat of the sound of the flute. There was a lot of magic happening in there. And I was so relaxed. I was getting tired. And I said, oh, I got to snap out of it. I have a show to do. Let me snap out of it. But thank you, Robert, for posting all the music and stuff that you find. I really enjoy it. So we love and appreciate you. And let me see who else we have. Also, Tamara gave me a donation. I also have Venmo. If you want to give a love donation, it's not necessary. I will get to all of everybody if I can. Man, I just stumbled on my words. Um, but we take love donations. Why, you ask? Because we buy all these, look, tools. I call them tools. I have charms. And earlier today, and I couldn't find it. So we had a 4 o'clock show. We have a VIP show, and you can become a VIP member if you want to go to GoldylocksProductions.com and you can sign up to become a VIP member. And anyway, I here's a charm I have, and this is a bear right here. It looks like a little dirty bear. Been rolling around in my charms, and I have stones in here, so I guess it just looks a little dirty. But I found a heart, and it was a green heart, and it's like a patch. It was tiny. It looks like a patch. And I picked it up and I said, oh, for your heart chakra, green for the heart chakra. I'm going to throw that in the charm box. I did, and I couldn't find it. But Melissa was talking about opening your heart chakra earlier on our show. We have a 4 o'clock, because making me burp. So we need to open our hearts right now more than ever because there's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of junk happening. People are just being some type of way. That's okay. They can stay down here in their 3D world with all the garbage. You can ascend on up. You do not have to let the actions and the words of other people who choose to stay beneath you. Remember, they are beneath you. You don't have to let that inside your vessel. You can keep climbing. You can acknowledge what they say or do and then just move on. We just move on because, when I posted something on Facebook, and of all people, it was Snoop Dogg. And I don't know if you know of him. He's a rapper. He's been around. He's probably my age or older. And he posted something about you have to do you. You have to do you, and don't take it personal. People shouldn't take it personal when you have to say, I'm sorry. I'm not going to choose to live down here and do the things you're doing. I'm rising above because we have to take care of ourselves. We are on this journey for ourselves. So that's it. And sometimes if it has to be a family member or anybody that comes in your life, you had a friend and you can't, you don't want, you're moving up. And so sometimes that's what we have to do. And let me see what else we have here. So I thanked Robert for his donation, Shaman Bob, and I don't know where that name came from. I just know I was calling you Shaman Bob one day. And you were a shaman in one of your past lives. So, hello, Kavita. Kavita is here. She's a beautiful artist, very beautiful person, and she's a great artist. So, yes, lots of things. And then we have Tammy. Thank you, Tammy, for being here. Ruth Saltman is here, and she has her shows on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. And I just want to give a shout out and tell her that I love her dearly. She's helped me on my journey, sent me a wonderful message the other day. And I have other jobs that I have to do. So I clean an office Wednesday nights. I'm doing an office job. So sometimes I miss her show and sometimes I get to listen to it while I'm driving. And if I say hello, she always gives me a message and she's very intuitive. So I love and appreciate that. But I see her come on all the shows and it's very nice to have that love and support. So thank you, Ruth. Let's see who else we have on here. Hello, Carolyn. She says, hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous to yourself. Carolyn has her show on Thursdays at 8. And I just love your show, Carolyn, because Carolyn is a medium, a wonderful medium. And she can tell you, she connects with your loved ones who have crossed over or a spirit guide or whatever. And my mother will come through and give her musical messages. I just love it. My mother was so musical, and she played the piano and the organ, and she played by ear, so she could listen to a song and then just play it. And she sang in the choir when she was in college and high school or whatever, but she mostly just played. And I miss her dearly. And I was having a dream this morning about her. And I kept telling her, Mom, my show's going to start at 8 o'clock. I have a show to go on. I kept telling her my show was at 8 o'clock, which is crazy because it was this morning and I do have an 8 o'clock show, but she came into my dream and I had set my alarm because I had to get my oil changed. I went right back to sleep, went right into a dream, and that vivid dreams. So we're having vivid dreams right now. And I do believe I'm astral traveling and stuff. But anyway, I went into a dream and it seemed like that dream lasted forever. And I woke up freaking out. I was going to be late to get my oil change, freaking out. I picked up my phone and looked at the time and it was only 7:05. I had set my alarm for 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, only 5 minutes went by. So that was a long dream. So there is no time in the spiritual world. And when you're dreaming, like sometimes it seems like you just keep dreaming over and over. So anyway, so the Lionsgate portal. What is the Lionsgate portal? Well, it is a high energy field. It's just like a portal of energy, just whew. And that happens. I'm looking at my notes, so excuse me. No, but it happens when the sun and the star sun Sirius is a very, very bright sun um, star, Cyrus, and the sign of Leo, so it's a Lion's Gate, and the goddess Isis align. So it all comes in alignment. And so now is the time to activate your within. Activate yourself. High energies. You're activating yourself. You're manifesting things at a quicker rate. I really feel this. Sometimes we can manifest negative stuff, so it's important. It's okay to have the negative thought, but we have to release that, and we need to stay in a more positive light and have more positive thoughts. If you want something to happen, you got to do it. And here's what I've learned: when you stay back and you're just wishing that something, I just wish I could just get out of this, blah, blah, blah. I wish I could have this or that. And you're doing absolutely nothing, then you're going to get absolutely nothing. Sometimes you got to get off your butt. And if you don't get moving, sometimes the universe will wake you right up because that's happened to me. They'll wake you right up and make you moving. And so I wanted to show you, I have a prayer wheel. It's a Tibetan prayer wheel. The Buddhist monks or whatever, they use this. And it's full of, it has paper in it full of mantras, thousands of mantras over and over. So they believe saying something over and over again brings results. And so, like saying, I love you, Robyn, I love you, Robyn, I love you, Robyn, I love you, Robyn, giving yourself the self love, or I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Woo woo, chugga, chugga, chugga. It's like the train. What was that train? I think I can, I think I can, over and over. I like to do this when I have stress. It just relieves all the stress. It's just really good. So, what are we going to manifest for the Lionsgate portal? Oh, so Kavita just sent me a donation. Thank you, Kavita. I will add you to the list, my dear. I love and appreciate that. So, here's an exercise that came to me the other night when I was giving. Robert won a reading. I did a contest last week. Was it last week or the week before? Week before, something like that. And he got the numbers right. And so we finally wound up giving him a reading last night. And the message that came through for him, his dragons came through, and the message that came through about manifestation and, well, visualizing your guides and stuff like that was close your eyes. Now, this is something I tried earlier, and it actually really, I have the ability just to see, even with my eyes open, I can see my guides and spirit animals. But closing my eyes, it was like, wow. So you close your eye, you get in a comfortable position, just get totally relaxed. You can do some breathing exercises, taking a few deep breaths and letting it all out. Take a deep breath and just let out all the junk you have inside of you. Live for the here and now. Just get rid of all that past stuff that's in there. Get rid of it. Close your eyes. Visualize where you're at right here and now. So if I close my eyes right now, I'm going to visualize everything that's in this room. Inside, with my eyes closed, in my mind's eye, I'm going to see that there's a stained glass on the window back there, and the plants and the bookshelves. I'm going to visualize all that. Once you have that mental image, then you ask your guidance to come forward. Bring in your guides. I'm allowing my guides to step forward. I'm allowing my guides to come forward and show me, my spirit guides, what spirit animals do I have? And if you do that, it'll eventually start to work. Sometimes instantaneously for people, and sometimes people have so much junk in their head that it takes a while for something like that to work. But that is an exercise that you can do. It'll really help. Now, I have the 432 hertz, and earlier we did some sound healing, which was great. Oh, and so I made this, and I put some Japanese paper all on it. It's all different colorful. There's some samurais, and look, it's upside down this way. But anyway, this is a rain stick that I made. I'm thinking I should have added more inside of it, because I have to do it slow. It seems like it stops before it should have more, but I actually glued it pretty good, so I'll have to make another one. So I brought this because we were going to do some sound healing, and I forgot I even had it. It was in plain daylight. It's like tall. But anyway, let's get a little bit of sound energy going. Let's just clear our minds of all the stuff that's happening in your world. You got anything going on that you need to release and let go of? Now is the time to release it because so we have to get rid of the old for the new to come in. That's just how things work. You're going to keep getting the old as long as you hold on to the old. So we want some new stuff to happening, new prosperities, new abundance, new everything. This is a time of the new, and I am burning up, and I don't know why, but earlier I got really hot. It's the energy, new stuff. So this is 432. Take a couple of deep breaths and just relax and let the sound go in. This is the universal, this is the sound of the earth, Mother Earth. Ooh. I also have 528, which is the love frequency, but this is, ooh, this is tune you in and get you grounded. We need to be grounded. So it's good to go outside and connect with Mother Earth. I connect with the trees. Let's do this. Take a few deep breaths. I release all the tension. Yes. Say yes if you want all the tension to be released. Allow the activation within. Ooh, releasing everything. Ooh, that's good. I also have this Tibetan bow. Ooh, that feels good. I also like to listen to a lot of sound healing, and we were talking about that earlier. Sound healing you can find on YouTube and stuff like that. Lots of good stuff. So first off, I'm going to give Robert a message. Oh, so earlier I had brought the Law of Attraction cards out. So I'm going to pull one of these. I also have my charm sitting there, but I'm thinking I'm just going to pull a few cards for everybody. Let's see if I can fit everybody tonight. That would be really great. We can get everybody in. So I have the Law of Attraction cards, and I also have the Star. Now I can't even remember what it's called. Star Temple, the Star Temple, because it's a Lionsgate portal. So I'm going to pull a card from one card from the deck, unless a couple will come out. Then you'll get a couple of cards. Shaman Bob, what's going on? Shaman Bob, lots of new stuff is happening in your neck of the woods. Oh, yes. Your guidance is telling me lots of new stuff. And that man with the cigar keeps coming forward. Oh, so actually, the Wild Wild West, I'm getting Westerns. So he's showing me old Westerns. Watch, what does he have? What was that Western where they had, well, that was Long John Silver's. Yeah, what was the Indian's name? The Indian on that, and Bonanza, he's showing me that. So he likes to watch Westerns. So I don't know who this is that's stepping forward, but he smokes a cigar and he's watching old Westerns. He is stepping forward. And again, he's talking about electricity. So that's just crazy. He's talking about the electricity. And he's also, I'm in a rocking chair on the porch, and somebody is playing a harmonica. And this, I think, is back in the early 1900s or late 1800s. He's showing me this vision of a rocking chair and playing the harmonica while he's in the rocking chair. And so he's telling me that was one of your lives back then. You were in one of those lives. So he's talking about that. And he's also showing me some war medals, from the First War, the Civil War. He's talking about the Civil War, so he's showing me medals from the Civil War. So I don't know if you can relate, but anyway, I was just talking about getting grounded. And what did you get? Grounding. So this is the law of attraction. So this is one of the things that you can say. I center and ground myself despite emotional upsets around me. Center and ground yourself. Whew. We're releasing all the energy of the stuff, the past, and everything. You are well grounded. Get with nature. So you have some beings coming out of nature that are surrounding themselves with you. And so they want you to communicate by getting out of nature. So I don't know how easy that is for you, but this is a good card. Look, there's a bird in there. And look at the man and the woman. So they're talking about a relationship that's headed your way, and they're showing me a 4. So maybe 4 months, maybe. So you also got Asterope. The sacred orchid, co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessing. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings, Robert. These are things for you to think about. You have endless blessings. So what you need to do is just be grateful for everything that you have and just thankful for what you have here and now, and release the anxiety that you have about the future and where are you going to go on jobs and this and that. Release that. Your guidance wants you to release that. They want you to journal stuff and connect with your dragons. They're stepping forward. Really, they're just like all around. They want you to connect with them. So you can do that visualization exercise we were talking about. So next up, I have Tammy. Oh, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy gave me a donation. I love and appreciate you. Hello, Kim Smith. Let's see who we have here. Angie. Hello, Angie. Thank you for being here. Oh, Quanta Blast. Stephen. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Are you in Canada? Thought, or someone else was in Canada. I don't know, Stephen. But anyway, thank you for being here. Destiny Reed. Hello, Destiny. Thank you. And we have Kim Smith. Hello, everyone. Kim Smith says, my friend Karen is listening for the first time and would love a message about her and Carl, please. Okay, Karen. I will put her up after Sandy. Unless I get it. Oh, well, there you go. Kim gave me a donation. So we'll do Karen. Here we go. So I'm doing the law of attraction cards because it's the Lionsgate portal. And what are we attracting into our lives? More abundance, more everything. So this is for Tammy. What messages does Tammy need to hear? Well, that just jumped right out. And then I have the Star Temple cards because of the Lionsgate portal. How about that? Tammy, Tammy, Tammy. There you go. Those just jumped out. Communication. Ooh, it's all about communication, my friend. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. So sometimes we communicate in a manner that others don't understand, but we understand, if that makes any sense. But this is what my guides are telling me to tell you. So change your way of thinking and your communication skills. Maybe instead of coming out, seeing whatever's happening as something negative, as a negative thing, see it as something that you're learning from. Or when something negative does happen, it's happening for a reason, so something better can come along. So that could be with jobs. And so they're talking about a better opportunity headed your way. So yeah, it's all about the communication skills. And the wing messenger, Creation, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. So, your spiritual energy is really flowing at a higher level. Your guidance wants you to stay in that energy because I feel like sometimes we get back down into the 3D world because we're letting others affect our mood. Don't do that. We don't want to let others affect our mood. We're moving into the future. We're not thinking about what the others are doing and how they're affecting us. And so your spirit guides want you to know that you are highly protected. And so call upon them for protection. And if you need protection in how you're going to communicate, ways to communicate, you call upon them and they will help you with your communications. With that would be with a new job, family, friends, anybody. This is really what they're telling me you need to do, really. And I see all the dogs stepping forward, so something doing some work with the animals, girl. Thank you for being here, Tammy. Oh, Terry, let me put you on the list. And we have Terry. Thank you so much, Terry, for your donation. Ooh, so before the show, I talked about the Lionsgate portal, a mantra, which is a motivating chant that's over and over again. This is my prayer wheel, full of mantras, and then we did a little bit of sound healing for the Lionsgate portal activation. So we're activating prosperity, more love and prosperity and abundance right now. So this message is for Kavita. What does Kavita need to know? Ooh, Kavita. I see a celebration. Your guidance is showing me a celebration. And I see lots of elephants. It's like a stampede of elephants, but they are decorated in lots of jewels. So this is very elegant, princess-like. Kavita. Ooh, there we go. That hopped out. So they're showing me the elephants that are stepping forward. And they're all really happy. It's a big celebration. So this could be in the afterlife. There's a big celebration because something big is about to happen for you, Kavita. There's something big happening. Hello, Ruth. Again, hello again. Kavita. I might have to. Oh, no. So I got Carlos Santana playing in my head. So it's a guitar solo. So the guitar solo by Carlos Santana is playing in my head. I don't know why, but anyway, attitude. I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. You know what, Kavita? I think you do have a positive attitude, but I do feel like sometimes you get down on yourself with a little bit of the woe is me because of things that you cannot control. So stop worrying about the things you cannot control because your guidance is helping you with those things. So we release those things to the universe and say, take it away. So yeah, a good mental attitude. Oh, look, and there's a geisha. Oh, it kind of looked like a geisha girl. Oh, and a tiger. And I do see a big tiger around you too, as one of the animals. Actually, the tiger is walking beside the elephants, and they're talking about a celebration. And also, they're showing me some art. Do you paint dancers? I'm seeing dancers or something like that, ballerinas. They're talking about art. And so, is there something going on? Are you going to a ballet or something like that? They're talking about that, or a musical. So, Celino, the Jade Star, I surrender. Oh, I have it backwards. I surrender. I'm ready to let go. You're letting go of a lot of stuff. Look at that. You're letting go with self compassion. You're going to really be compassionate with yourself. Self love is important. You are releasing. So your guides are telling me that you're releasing. I hope the tetanus. So Kavita says, I hope the tetanus goes away when the tetanus stops and my hearing returns and my left ear. Well, your guides are telling me it's going to return, but they want you to do some sound healing. So I think you need some tones, maybe in your right ears, these special tones that help balance out what's going on into your left ear. And it's all about balancing your energy. So balance your chakras out. There's plenty of exercises you can find online when it comes to that. Um, so that is just another thing that your guidance is telling me. Robert Myers says, hello, Angie, Quantum Blast. So, Samir, hello. Samir is just saying hello to everybody. So next up we have Sandy. Ooh, Samir, and you'll be next. Samir is after. So we have Sandy, Carrie. We have Sandy, Karen, Terry, and Samir. Thank you all for the love donations. It just, oh, and I have a lucky Buddha here. The lucky Buddha, sending luck to everybody. It's a lucky time to be alive. We are going to manifest great things. We're releasing a lot of stuff. So, thank you, Kavita. This message is for Sandy. What is going on with Sandy? So here's a song. Something my best friend and ba ba ba. Aiko on day. Sakama something. Aiko. That song is playing in my head with you, Sandy. Something about, I don't know what that song is about. But anyway, that's playing. What's going on with Sandy? Whew. Sandy. So I do have Mama Peyton stepping forward. Mama Peyton, she's stepping forward and she's singing a song. Mama Coco, hey, you're looking fancy. Mama Coco. That was Gina Vanilli. Or Gina something, or Gino Vanilli. So she's singing that because she's saying she's fancy. So fancy. It's like, I'm so fancy. But she's singing Mama Coco because of her dark skin. And she's like, it's happening. It's happening, Sandy. It's happening. So she keeps saying it's happening. So I don't know what's happening in your life, but she's saying it's happening. So something is happening. And you also got the grounding card. I center and ground myself despite emotional upsets around me. So I feel like you have also been on a roller coaster ride of emotions, that because as we ascend into a higher dimension, we have to release the old. So the old stuff it's nipping its ugly head to the surface, boiling over with the past, and we're releasing that. And sometimes we have to face things in order to, we have to release it and face it in order for the new to come in. And so new things are coming in. They're talking about new job opportunity. I think there's a new job on the horizon. And so you got Alcyone, the moonstone star, passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. So you have a lot of erotic love energy coming out of you. So love relationship is on the horizon. That's really happening. And then you got the temple, home. I no longer search outside of myself for home, because you have all you need within. And so that reminds me of another song. The kingdom of heaven is within. So it's a part of a song that my mom had, and it's got some words in it, but It's a funk song. My mom had that album, but I remember the kingdom of heaven is within. So you have all you need inside of you. So your guidance wants you to step inside of you. Whew, go deep inside and trust your inner knowing and your gut instincts when it comes to relationships and stuff. Trust it. And that's what they're telling me because you have good gut instincts. And so that message is for you. I hope you can relate with some of that. Yeah, so as far as home, it's happening. So she keeps telling me it's happening. So we'll see what happens with that. Sandy, and thank you for being here and thank you for your love donation. That was really sweet. It's making me thirsty. Oh, my lips are dry. Okay, so how much time do we have? Oh, it's 8:37. We have time. Next up, we have Karen. Thank you, Karen, for watching my show. What do we have for Karen? What was the message? Let me go back up. Because there was a message. Oh, hello, Linnell. How did I miss you? It's Linnell's birthday. Happy birthday, Linnell. Or at least it is tomorrow. Close enough. Happy birthday. Okay, so we had Kim. Okay, that's Kavita. Kim, I lost your message, girl. Kim says, okay, my friend Karen is listening for the first time and would love a message about her and Carl. Carl. Two old souls. That's the message I'm getting. There's a connection, a deep connection. Souls. Oh. What law of attraction card do you need? Karen. And so I don't know who the lady is, but she's showing me pies. That card jumped out and went back in. So, she's baking some delicious pies. What pie? Cobblers. Excuse me. They're cobblers. They're not pies. She's correcting me. There's cobblers. So someone is baking cobblers. I think they're cobblers. And, oh my goodness. And what's with the figs? So I'm getting figs. Is there some kind of fig cobbler? I never had a fig cobbler. Figs, something to do with the figs, but also cobblers. That's crazy. That might relate to you, Kim, or to Karen. I don't know. But what's up with Karen and Carl? Carl, okay. My middle name is Carol, and I almost read that as Carol. It says Carl. Karen. These cards, Karen. What's going on? So the lady with the pies or the cobblers. She has a fancy hat on. She's wearing a fancy hat. Kind of like, I don't know, actually. And I said she has a fancy hat. You didn't get the relax card, but this lady has a fancy hat. It was like a bird on her head, but it's actually a fancy hat. If you really look at it, that's crazy. But you got the believe card. Believe. Believe and trust your inner knowing, your instincts. Karen. Oh, that just came right on out. I have to bend over and pick it up. Karen, this is your lucky day. You got several cards. So the first card is I believe that each check I write brings money back to me. Whoo, yes. So, I'm seeing some type of inheritance, or did you inherit money? But I see, well, I'm being handed some money, like I inherited it or something. Inherited it, Karen. So, yeah, I don't think you really have to worry about money as much, but just staying in a more positive light about it. And so that's like when we have bills to pay, and you're like, oh, another bill. Bills are so bad. Actually, well, we have to pay bills to survive. That's just a part of it. And so instead of seeing it as something negative, I am so grateful that I have the money to pay for these bills. Thank you, universe, for giving me the money to pay for these. You got the winged messenger, creation, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. Wow. Creation. So you have a lot of creative stuff. Do you do art? They're showing me some kind of craft, some kind of crafty thing. Is that jewelry making? I'm seeing something like that. So this doesn't have anything to do with curl, I don't think. But anyway, your guidance is telling me that you are very creative. Stay in that creative flow and trust your instincts when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. The little star, divine, my inner child is whole and complete. And everything is going to be okay with Carl. So I don't know if there's something going on with him, but I'm getting a message that everything is okay with this person. And so you got the little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. You are whole and complete. You're setting your inner child free. You're going to start to have more fun and just enjoy life. And you are not what has happened in the past. So the past stays back there. We let that child out of the cage and we just enjoy life, enjoy the here and now. You also got the mirror, reflect. I hold the mirror up to see and I accept all of me. All of you. You're accepting all of you. You love yourself, flaws and all. We love each other. So that message is for you, and everything is. Let me go down and see what comments we got here. Misinformed information. So I'll get to you in just one moment, Mayan. And so, anyway, that message is for you, Karen. I hope you can relate to that, resonate, or whatever, to anything that I said to you. Um, so I think everything is going to happen. And then they're talking about a move. So were you worried about a move or a place to live? Everything is going to work out. You have to surrender all that. Surrender it all and know that everything is working out for your highest good. So these are messages I got for you. I leave that with you, my dear. So misform and information in motion. Do you think I will have some support in moving forward in real estate? Ooh, Destiny, this is Robin, not Ruth. I am sure that is a typo. May I have a reading, please? Oh. Okay, so the next message is for Terry. Terry, thank you all for being here. Thank Miss Form. Pardon me, but if you could tell, I forgot what your name was. I know you've been on here before. Misformed information. Are you friends with Steven? Okay, so this message is for Terry. This is the law of attraction card. What do you need? Actually, Terry, you really don't need a whole lot because a lot of things are happening really quickly. A lot of things are happening for you. Ooh, you're manifesting stuff really quick. Whoa. Terry. I see dragonflies flying around you. Yeah. I feel like I'm driving down the road and there's a dragonfly in my car. So I'm seeing her stuck to the car. Talking, your spirit is talking about the dragonfly. Did you tell me about a dragonfly before? Your mom comes as a dragonfly, actually. She just loves, and the fairy world they come through. and they can look like dragonflies, which is really crazy because the other night I did a reading and I swear to you, I saw a fairy flying around and it was a dark fairy, it was a black fairy. And at first I'm like, oh, it has to be a moth. And then it came around again and I swear it looked like a little person with wings. That happened to me before when my friend Sandy, one came out of the candle when we were doing some stuff. So, hey, and she saw it too. I usually see everything with my mind's eye, but to actually see with your eye is amazing. So, Terry, the dragonflies are telling me that new things are coming your way. So, you have some new thing, not I got new challenges, but not challenges. They're like new opportunities. So new opportunities, new new things are happening. I have a dragonfly pendant in my truck always. Okay, so yeah, so that could be your mother just acknowledging the dragonfly. She's coming. She's stepping forward. She has two other ladies with her. I think one is a sister. Did your mom have a sister? Who's the lady that's coming with her? Maybe a mother, but there's two ladies with her. They're stepping forward. And so they're bringing up your daughter. They're talking about your daughter. And I don't know what's going on with her, but everything, actually, they're telling me like a lot of good things are starting to happen with her. And so I feel like she was a little distant, but she was a little distant for a reason. And things are happening, but yeah, lots of good things are happening, and I don't know what's going on with your daughter. They're just bringing that up. They come around all the time, so they want you to know that they're around. They're supporting you and they're cheering you on. So something is going on that they're cheering you on about. And this is my intuition. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. So, yes, you have been trusting your intuition lately. What's on this card? Okay, so that is a lady, and she's like this with her arm up, and she has a fan. She's fanning herself. She's trusting her intuition, and there you have a butterfly. So it's about transformation and new things. New things are blooming. Actually, lots of new things are happening. And then you got the goddess of balance, equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. So you are manifesting some really great relationships and opportunities. You guys are talking about the opportunities. And so, what was it? So now I'm seeing a bunch of people dancing. So I feel like I'm at what is it, a dance off or a concert or something? There's people dancing. So your guidance is talking about dancing. Dance, dance, dance. Dance the night away. So dancing and music is really raising your vibration. So being with someone that you can just dance and enjoy the music. So get out and do fun things that you really enjoy because you never know what's going to happen, what tomorrow may hold. So, we're going to do some more enjoyable things. But yes, your mother is stepping forward and they were bringing up your daughter. So, I don't know what's going on with her, but they want you to know that everything is working out just fine. And so, they're showing me 200, 2000. So, I don't know what that means to you and why 200. Someone won $200. You got a $200 check or something is costing $200, but they're showing me 200, maybe a $200 raise. I don't know, but I'm leaving that with you, Terry, and thank you so much for your super donation. Hello, Melissa. Melissa has her show Friday evenings at 8 o'clock. Very spiritual, intuitive. She gets great high energy messages. Terry. Next up, we have Samir. I actually was around my mom's family after 12 years. Okay, so I have to go back up and see what misinformed emotions said. Thank you. She liked the message. We were just talking about several of these things. She loves your voice and enthusiasm. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Karen. I'm so glad that you were able to watch my show. And don't mind me today. I feel like I look like a mess. It was one of those days where I woke up and I looked at my legs and I'm like, where's the skin? Like I could just pull it all the way to here. I was like, I have new skin. What's going on with me? And I was like, some days you wake up and you're like, I'm looking really old. What's going on? Anyway, so this message is for Samir. Oh, I was going out to misinformed emotion. Misinformed. Do you think I will have some support and moving forward in real estate? Okay. I had a family funeral this week. Some members were okay, others not sure. I just don't want to be betrayed by anyone else in my family again. Oh, so if you missed the beginning of it, I brought up a video that I watched, and of all people, it was Snoop Dogg talking, and he was doing like an interview, and he was talking about how you have to do you. You have to take care of yourself. You're number one. You're number one in your life. Self love, you just really, it's all about you because you're not walking their life, they're not walking your life. You got to do what's best for you, and sometimes that means letting people out of your life, even if it's family. And I hate to say that because I've had to do it. Even if it's family, if they are holding you back or they're causing turmoil and too much stuff happening, sometimes you just have to let them go, even if it's family. And we hate to do that because we want to think that we love our family. You can love someone from a distance. You don't have to allow their energy to penetrate your vessel and cause you any hardship and turmoil. So this message is for Samir. Samir. So the song, I'm getting songs tonight. So I'm getting a song. Ooka chaka, ooka chaka, ooka chaka. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm tired of believing. So that song, Samir, I don't know what you I don't know, your relationship is blooming with your wife, something to do with a relationship. I have no idea. But let me pull a law of attraction card. Oh, Angie says she loves that song. There we go. Ooh, empowerment. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. Ooh, yes. Ooh, you're empowered right now. There's a lot of energy flowing through you, Samir. Yeah, your guidance is talking about all this new energy. And so actually you're in a better position. So I think you transitioned into a better opportunity job wise. You're talking about a job opportunity and you're moving up. So you're moving up. Good things are coming out of it. Lots of good things. Even the relationship is getting stronger when it's making me proud. So no matter what's happening, you have a bond, a good bond. So you have magnetism. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So you're attracting all these things. So yeah, the law of attraction is working well for you right now. I feel like if you went and got a lottery ticket, you might win something because you got a lot of energy flowing out of you. You should sing more often. I don't think I sing very good. My mom made me play the piano and I sang a little bit, but I couldn't hear. So that's why I think I don't sing very good because I had hearing problems. You got, well, you don't want to look at the back of the card. You got Tayageda, the storyteller, intention. I'm a narrator of my life. Oh my gosh, these cards just flow together. You're the narrator of your own life. So, yeah, think positive about what you're manifesting And don't let the things of the past come in and persuade you, and trust your intuition. But yeah, lots of good, positive things are coming out of you right now. You are manifesting a lot of great things. And they're showing me a red car. Who has the red car? So the red car, they're showing me a red car. And maybe that's just validation to what I'm saying is like validation or whatever, but I'm being shown a red car. And so, yes, thank you so much, Samir, for being here. But yes, this message is for you. So I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. So your job, you're moving into more of a power over people a little bit, and you're attracting and magnetizing to me all that I need to get what I want, and you're setting your intention, and I am the narrator of my life. What great messages. This is stuff that's happening to you now, and good things are coming out of it. Yes, and I do see improvement. I don't know anything about your finances, but they're showing me more money coming into the family. So that's a big plus. And so we had Samir, and then Robert said, I read a book years ago by Robert J. Ringer titled Looking Out for the Number One. Oh, looking out for that's a good. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll have to look that up. So, who else wanted a message? I gave you a little message, misinformed. Let me see. I'll pull a card for you. Sometimes you have to let people go because their energy is toxic. You don't want that energy around you. So, you got Celino, the inner temple, life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. Go within yourself. You have all the answers you need about things, and sometimes you have to let people go, even if it hurts, even if you feel like you're not getting anything. So let me just say, perfect example was my real father passed away. I'm just saying an example because you had suffered a loss. Sorry for the loss in the family. I didn't get anything from that because my stepmother passed after him, which we didn't know. The family didn't tell us. And her siblings took everything away from my sister and I. And sometimes it's okay to let things go, even if you're not getting anything that you hoped that you would get. Just let it go because new things are coming your way no matter what. Destiny. Let's get a card for you, Destiny. Destiny. The awakener, rise. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. You are rising up. Check that card out, my friend. Yes, you're coming out of the darkness. Yep. So your guidance is telling me you're coming out. They want you to stop going back. You keep going back. Keep moving forward. Be present in the here and now. Get with nature. There's a lot of messages in nature. And look at all that energy in this card, Destiny. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, Angie. Let's get Angie a card. Angie. Angie, baby. Angie, you got Ruby Star. Flow, I embody my authentic and sensual essence. Ooh. Yes, you're loving yourself even more. Oh my goodness gracious. You are changing, but there's some good stuff happening. Look, a lot of erotic energies. Angie, I hate saying this, but I don't. It's coming out of you. A lot of energy. And you also got the little star divine. My inner child is whole and complete. Oh my goodness. Your inner child is whole and complete, and you're flowing. Everything is just flowing. Wow. How amazing is that, Angie? So I hope you can take some of that. This one is for Stephen. I'll give Stephen a message really quick. The Enchanter, dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams are coming true. So Stephen and Misinformed Information, are you guys together? And I'm getting a message. You're either friends or you're together. But anyway, the enchanter dreamed. I wish upon a star in my dreams. So, yes. So, keep your thoughts. Dream. They're telling me that things are happening and you have to, and they're talking about supplements. And I'm not a doctor, but you need some type of supplement for something that you have going on. We can't trust all that, whatever that's going on. But things are really starting to happen for you. A lot of good energy upgrades for you. So I just want to say, and Destiny says thank you. So I just want to say thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate you. Whew. Thank you. Have a great week and happy manifesting. 8-8 portal. Lionsgate. Love you all.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.